The retail apocalypse. Store closings, the death of them all, the complete and total takeover of e-commerce. It's the end of shopping as we know it, right? Well, not exactly. Yes, retail has had a tough few years. There were 7,000 store closings in 2017. We saw big brands like JCPenney, Macy's, and Sears all shutter stores. The term retail apocalypse is so pervasive that it even has its own Wikipedia page. But there's another side to this story. In the same year, there were actually 3,400 store opening announcements, a 50% surge according to CoreSite Research, a retail think tank. So what's the deal? Is there a retail apocalypse or not? The answer lies somewhere in the middle. At the high and low ends of the retail spectrum, the industry is thriving. Low-price stores, the Old Navys of the world, have seen their revenues steadily increase 37% over the last 5 years. And premium retailers, luxury stores like Coach, are faring even better. Their revenues skyrocketed 81%. Those revenue increases led to store openings. And while many of the retail apocalypse headlines placed blame on e-commerce, a recent Deloitte study found that 91% of retail sales still happen in brick and mortar stores. So if retail isn't dying, if it's actually doing well, what's going on with those stores in the middle? Well, you can track the decline of those stores closely to the shrinking of the American middle class. The retailers hit hardest over the last few years have been big box and department stores, stores that rely on the middle class suburban mall. And since 1975, the US built malls at 4 times the rate of population growth. But over the last 10 years, most Americans have seen their discretionary funds stall or even shrink, and income has dwindled. Those consumers have become more price sensitive, driving them to look for deals at low price stores. On the other hand, rich Americans have seen their net worth and discretionary funds increase, creating more customers for luxury retailers. Meanwhile, stores in the middle like J.Crew, they've seen their customers flee in both directions. So what we're seeing is less of a retail apocalypse and more of a tale of two retails.